See, I really don't make videos like this, but like just like a few I think it was a day or a few minutes ago. I don't know when this guy did this, but um he left a comment on my video. I was thinking about this video before he did this, but he left a comment on my video saying that I should stop yapping over the school teachers one. And yeah, that kind of just set me off, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna do this now. So I decided to make a video about this. So yeah, perfect time. And I've been trying to make this for kind of like a while now, so why not? Yeah. People who are toxic for no reason it's pretty stupid, you know? There's like multiple reasons on why you could be toxic, you know. Your mom might have made your peanut butter and jelly sandwich wrong, or your parents just might have not loved you enough to where you started to not love others, or, you know, you're just that guy, pal. You know, there's multiple reasons on why people could just be toxic. But being toxic for no reason is just no reason at all. Like, being toxic for no reason is just the stupidest thing somebody could ever do. Like, imagine this. Imagine this. You go to school. You go to school, you're in your first class, you know, you in math, you sitting down, you sitting next to a friend, the teacher's like, oh, talk to your buddy next to you about this math problem and how we're gonna solve it. So you turn next to the buddy that's right next to you, and then the first thing he says is, I wanna work with you. You're ugly, your mom doesn't love you. And you're just sitting there like, what did I do? You know? That's the reason on why people are just toxic for no reason. That's the explanation I'm gonna say. Because, you know, what would you think? Would you believe that this kid had parents who didn't love him? Or would you believe he's being toxic for no reason? Because, like I said, you turn to your buddy or your friend, if you want to call him that, and the first thing he says to you is, ew, you're ugly. You're a piece of shit. And you're just sitting there like, what did I do, you know? That's why I made this video, because I've kind of been through that stuff. Like, there's this kid that commented on one of my videos, like I just mentioned right now. Sometimes this man is a little bit crazy. You know, he's a little bit weird. The first thing he does when I start talking, like, the first thing he does when I start talking is he interrupts me and tells me to shut up. Like, the first word that comes out of my mouth, he just tells me to shut up. And I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even doing anything dumb or stupid, or I'm saying something stupid. So he's honestly looking for a reaction, not gonna lie. If you didn't know, or you probably did, I don't know. There's also some toxic teachers who are just like one person, and then they're toxic to everybody else in the class. Like, come on now. You're saying I can't do my work. I can't figure out what 2 + 2 is without you literally on my back. Like, what did I do? And she's like, looking like, that's not the right way to do it. You're supposed to do it like this, you imbecile. Like, what did I do? I was just solving a math problem. You know, there's some people like that, you know? There's also this girl who, I'm not gonna say her real name. I swear to God, today, I didn't even, okay, I can't say that. You know, I kind of had some part in it. But let me tell you what happened. So, it was almost time for recess. So, I try to have one of my buddies catch the ball that I was about to throw him. So, I picked up the ball that we were using for volleyball, and I was like, hey, catch. I threw it at him after I said catch. He didn't catch it, which is alright. It bounces on the wall because there's a wall. Of course there's a wall. where we line up, it bounces on the wall and hits one of the friends' girl, friend, I don't know, hits one of the girls that she was with, and, it hits her in the head. So, and this is like a softball, because, like, who would have, like, a hard, like a basketball kind of, but nevertheless, it probably still hurt. So, before I did anything else, I said, I'm sorry, and I did not mean to hit you, and, I said, I'm sorry. The first thing you do if you hit somebody on accident is you gotta say sorry. Of course, you probably know that. But, so I said sorry, and she was mad at me, understandably, and she said, why would you do that? And I said it was on accident. So then one of her friends picked up the ball and threw it at my face. Which, alright, I deserve it for accidentally hitting your friend. But, like, it was on accident. I told your friend that it was on accident. And then when the teacher found out, and then she told us to come over there, and she's a really nice teacher, by the way. She understands kids, and she understands where they're coming from. So then, she's a really nice teacher. She pulls us out of class. Like, it's 2:40. I'm trying to get out of class. It's almost 2:55. I get out of class at 2:56. I'm trying to get ready, go home, eat some Oreos, and make a video, keep it posting. But it was 2:40, and she told me to come over by her desk, and then she was like, everybody else was like, oh, why do you need him by your desk? And she tried to play it off. She was like, oh, I just need him help with my computer. And then she backs up a little bit, and she's like, so, do you want to talk to that girl who, hit you in the face with that volleyball? And, I was kind of stunned a little bit. I didn't stutter. I don't think I did. But, I said, sure, yeah, I'll talk to this girl because she hit me. And, sure, let's just see what's gonna happen. No, she told me before we did that. She told me before, because she told me before, that we were gonna talk to her, because I was so mad. I was so mad that she hit me in the face, so I said I hate my life, and then she asked me why, and then I told her the whole entire thing. But she already knew, what we were gonna do, because, I told her. And then she was like, oh, what do you want to do about it? No, this is before. So then I said, I don't really care what happens. And she was like, do you want to go talk to her? I was kind of doing my best by being who I am. And I said, I do not care what happens. I don't care. Go ahead, do what you want. But yeah, I ended up talking to her. And she just lies to the teacher's face. Like, we ain't have many witnesses saw what happened and directly hit the other girl in the face and not you. She's sitting here lying, saying, oh, I hit her, even though the ball wasn't even pointed at her. She acting like the ball got a hit on her and she's top wanted. Like, she starts lying to the teacher for no reason. And, I'm just looking at her knowing that she's lying to the teacher, giving her that face that's like, shut up and stop yapping for no reason. But yeah, that's an overall toxic person. So, yeah. But, okay. I don't know what else to say. I kind of ran out of stuff I was supposed to say. I guess I'll say this. In conclusion of this video, toxic people who are just toxic for no reason is dumb. If you want to be toxic for a reason. Don't just be toxic for no reason.